Hey, how's it going? Welcome to this recap on Monday, and our week's just getting started out now. And let's go ahead and take a look at what is going on. I just kind of want to show you a little bit of the sauce that we have going on in the Carbroto.com site, and just kind of some of the stuff that we were up to. I mean, I'm not going to go deal with that and show you all that, but I'm going to show you the chart and kind of what came of it today and what we are watching. So let's go ahead and jump into the 15-minute candle. Again, very simple. We do have the lines here like we always do. We have our trigger and we have our upper trigger here. The 30-minute candle is also picked. This is right here when the session opened. I have this marked right here because this is where I would have broken even on the trade. That's why I have it marked. And then I have target 1, target 2, and target 3 for today. If we were going to be trading up and breaking out, you can see that I had my stuff set for target 1 based on my rules and my parameters. I was just taking target 1, just took full advantage of that. And that's about it. So you might be wondering, why did I take this trade? We are pushing up here. And one thing I will point out is you do have the 200 sitting up here and you're underneath 21. So technically that's a no trade zone for a breakout. So there wasn't a lot of strength in this. So when it started to get above this area and getting above the breakout, we went into the 5-minute and started to take a look at the chart to enter in the trade. And you can see it broke out right here and got the close. That initiated, let's go ahead and get in. We went ahead and put a limit order in. So when it actually wicked down right here, it filled it. You can see it went below a little bit and then poof, fired right up. 1 5-minute candle. That's all it took, right to the target. Took me out, boom, game over. That was the trade. This was basically a 1-to-1 more or less trade, depending on where you got in. Now the stop was down here on the 30-minute candle on the bottom, and then again we went to our target. We weren't greedy today based on the structure and the way our system was telling us to trade. Our system right now has a nice little dashboard on it. It looks kind of like a fighter jet kind of screen, if you will. Has some gauges and a main type of radar, and of course it's hunting for trade opportunity with these levels that we use. Now you can go to the site and just get these levels, use our indicators like you've seen in our live. You just right click and paste it in there. From there it'll just put it on the chart for you. You don't have to worry about it. So there's a couple things to pay attention to. You can see that there's resistance up here right around that 94,000. We know that's pretty hard resistance up through here. I think it's actually almost closer up to this target 3. We're sitting in that zone right now. And we do have a weekly, stronger weekly candle that's leaning more bullish than bearish. So we are kind of just testing this area right down through here. And you can see after the trade started to play out, we made a lower high from here, and then it traded on down, but it didn't go very far. This is where you guys start paying attention, because the bears aren't really taking this when they kind of got the chance. Right here was their chance to take it back over and drive it down through this lower area. You can see it just basically traded from this upper window down to this window. Our system just said to go take a nap and relax after this. Taking this little move for the day, this little pop out, and you can see that it traded on down into this area, and it found the lower target. Did not really break through it. It tried to, and then came right back up, and it's been sitting on it all evening here. So we'll kind of see how things are setting up. Like I said, the bears should be taking this if that's what they want. They shouldn't be just kind of playing games. We'll have to watch to see how Tuesday sets up and see if they are going to go ahead and start to break this down and take over, or are we going to get the grind back up into this area again and really break up and start testing this upper area. That's kind of what I'm watching, really. We're kind of in this range. That's what I see, and the range is probably more of that 90,000 like I marked yesterday, up to around that 95. That's kind of that range that I expect us to kind of play in till we get some strength and we break out of there. Again, the one thing I'm going to keep watching, and you can watch it with me, is this 21 and this 200 on the 22-hour. I'm watching it slowly creeping up here, and I'm watching for it to cross, and then I'm going to start watching the daily to see if we're going to start getting some momentum back up. Really, we're just kind of sitting right here on the 21 on the daily, so nothing really crazy here, and nothing really get too excited about on bears yet, but that is about it for a little recap on what's going on, a little bit of trade action. Take advantage of it. This trade would have been a lot harder for someone just to get into. Like I said, we use these levels that I keep pointing out constantly on the chart. We actually run mathematical equations against it and an algorithm against it, which just basically is just fancy for it. Kind of has the crystal ball on the last 24 hours. And that's all we're watching is this data right through here. So we would go back and mark the 7:30 candle on Sunday, and we're analyzing this price action right here in order to take advantage of the price action that you see right here. And that's all we're really doing. So that's why we had this small little move, because the crystal ball is saying this was going to be just a small little sniper move is what we call it. There's actually 3 areas that we're looking for. We call them dogfights, snipers, and supersonics. So obviously supersonic, you're going to see some major move and expansion. A lot of times you're seeing a 6-to-1 ratio, or up to 18-to-1 ratio. To kind of give you an idea on that is for $100, you're looking at a $600 profit. If you were doing the $100 on the 18 would be an $1,800 profit. That to kind of put some content around the math there. But that is about it, guys. That's kind of what we're watching, and we're checking out, and trying to keep trading easy, and hopefully we kind of shared some stuff with you. Again, you could use these levels, wait for a breakout on the 15-minute, the back test with confirmation, and then goes up. You can see that didn't happen easy at all today. Did back test here. This would have been a reversal back down to the lower area if that's how you want to trade it. And you could have easily just taken it with the levels on here as well. So, all right, guys, I will leave you to it. We'll see you in the next recap, and keep safe out there, and practice. Find yourself a system, be consistent in it, whatever you decide to do, and find those levels and find the main areas in the chart so you can actually continue to build off of that. We'll see you guys in the next recap. Talk to you soon. Thanks.